How's it going, broskies? How you doing on this fantastic evening? I'm doing pretty good. Haven't really been drawing too much this week. I only got a few things done, and those are mostly like techie stuff. And I hope y'all can hear me, because I had a little bit of issues before I actually got started streaming today. But yeah, I'm going to be doing another one of the don't delete that entire stack, please. I'll be doing another one of my Draw Your OCs for free compilations. And basically, what we're going to be doing, if you have never joined us, welcome back. If this is your first time joining us, don't be grim, because I'm Dreary, and today we're going to be drawing some stuff, and if you don't know what to do, let me explain. Basically, we are going to be looking at different pictures from either Discord or something around the lines of YouTube with a special hashtag in the title, that way I can be able to find your content, and I'll look for somebody's OC that either catches my eye or it's the first thing I see right off the back, and that is what we're going to be doing. Let me get... I don't think my mods can actually pin stuff, so allow me to do that for y'all. Give me a second. Going to grab a Discord link, so that way if you're not in the Discord, you can join it as soon as you would like to. That way you've got everything you need to send it to me via Discord. But I am aware that not everybody can use Discord, so if you're unable to via your parents or not having the right software or something like that, don't worry. I got you. Hello, Mr. Pumpkin. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing pretty heckin' good. I'm very... Oh, yeah, there it is. There we go. You can send them whenever you'd like. I'm going to make a poll in a few minutes after everyone has sent in some OCs via that Discord link. But if you sent it in the past and you're just like, hey, I drew this picture a week ago and I'm really proud of it, all you have to do is reply to it again and at me. That way I can click on your reply and see the message beforehand, and that'll be a lot better. Can anyone send me a link to the Discord server? It should be heading to the top of your screen right now. I don't think that showed up for you guys, but hopefully my Discord notifications aren't too much of an issue. I'm not actually sure how to make them disappear, considering I already have Do Not Disturb on, but that's fine. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to send those to me, so you've got a little while. Plague with a Flower Crown, I already got you, fam. I'm working on a whole... Give me a sec. No. I promise I'm good at working around this. I'm working on a whole comic for you, my main man. Ignore the fact that he's got stuff on him. I was trying to change up his design a little bit. You might notice he's now got a nose. I know, it's glorious, but I really didn't like the lava cracks as much as I thought I would. And then I've got this cute little flower crown, which he's very shortly going to be wearing. I spent forever on this single frame because I am an idiot. And I've also been trying to work on my backgrounds a little bit. You'll notice I drew a fantastic hand. It's absolutely beautiful, and it is true perfection. I think I'm buffering a little bit. There we go. Hi, hello, Cookie the Purple Leafian. How are you doing today? I'm going to look through and start finding something. Approve that pending friend request, and let's get to it. I'm going to pick somebody randomly from my Discord first. So let's go to OC sharing and see if anybody has sent anything. Oh, that's adorable. I see a whole lot of gotcha OCs, which is really, really cool. I'm usually not able to scroll through everybody's OCs, but those are cute. Let me grab this cute little axolotl, which, yeah, y'all can't see my Discord notifications. Alright, it's only gonna bother me. I can do this boy right here. I've been jumping around a lot. If you couldn't tell, this is what I'm going to be drawing. Move this to the side. And there we go. Hello, Mother Dreary. Hello, Dreary. Wait, Mother Dreary, can you draw Firestar for warriors if you look up some images? Remind me as soon as I'm done with this cute little axolotl, and I can do that for you if you would wish. Hello, the Bluebell Works Jordan. How are you doing today? I will take someone's legs. Remember, it is impolite if you steal someone's kneecaps. You are only allowed to steal what is below the kneecaps. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but I am a giant nerd. Like, I mean, on a scale from 1 to 10 of nerdiness, I might make it to like an 11. I'm not the nerdiest person there has ever been. Like, I'm not one of those people who can literally speak or translate entire fictional languages into like the Bible or something. And that is a thing, in case you were unaware, where people will translate Klingon or Elvish or Dwarvish or, you know, any other fictional language into actual Bibles or music or something like that. It's kind of funny. But I did spend a very saddening amount of time researching Drow today. I was in my enrichment class, which I think is a very stupid class because you really don't do anything, but you know what? I'm not going to say no to reading about fake elves for about 45 minutes because you know what? It's fun, and I'm having a grand old time. And I found out a whole lot of information about fictional Drow. Like, I'm sitting here and I can barely learn my multiplication tables. But you're telling me that I can now understand a few words of a fictional language. And by a few words, I mean like 2, right? Like, I'm not very smart, especially when it comes to languages. I cannot tell you like 6 words, but I can tell you 1, and that's all that matters because I'm the biggest nerd in this current room right now that I am sitting in. Want to know why that is a true statement and not an over-exaggeration? I'm the only person in this room. Y'all want to hear some great puns? Oh, I hear some boos and no's in the audience that isn't there, so I basically mean I'm hearing things. But I will tell the joke to this imaginary audience and pretend that y'all aren't absolutely thinking about flaying me, because I dare come up with more puns. Basically, you know, vampires must be really, really bad at poker, because they always just start to freak out as soon as you raise the stakes. But you know, ghosts really shouldn't do gambling, because whenever they lie, because they're terrible bluffers, you can always see right through them. Today was Comic-Con. That is absolutely fantastic. I wish I could do a Comic-Con, but I'm not near one, and, you know, I'm not sure what the rules and regulations that it would be this year, but it is pretty cool, and I'm very happy that the world is getting back to more or less normal. I don't expect things to, like, settle down for a while, and you know what? That's completely fine. That is an awful ear. Give me a sec. I zoomed in and wasn't really looking at the full picture. Give me a second. Y'all can't see this. I'm not being lazy. I am not being... Oh, you all suddenly went blind. Ooh. You can't see this. Oh, this gap in your memory. It's so interesting about how fantastic I am at absolutely everything. And how y'all have no idea that I am actually cheating at heart. Ooh. Ooh, it's a ghost in your vision, and when I count to 3, you will have your memory back, and it'll be like nothing has ever happened to you. 1, 2, hey guys, I'm back. I just finished drawing the second one by myself, didn't copy and paste it, you know, no cemetery tool. It's cool, I'm great, it's fantastic. Bye, see you, Cookie the Purple Leafian. I hope you have a great night, and I hope to see you later in some other stream whenever you decide to pop back in again. Thanks for joining me, though. Rainy days. Wait, no, wrong. I think we've got the wrong person, but you have got an OC similar to one I've actually drawn once. That's not a diss, that is a compliment, because it was the OC I drew was absolutely beautiful, so I can get to you in a few minutes if you would like, as soon as I'm finished drawing this one, and as soon as I draw a warrior cat little sketch that someone asked me to draw real quick in the middle of changing. And Rainy Days, if you actually want me to get your OC, there is or there should be at least, a cute little link at the top of your screen, and that will be absolutely fantastic for you to click, because I will be able to look through and see a picture of your OC really, really bigly. Bigly is a word that I have just created, don't make fun of me. And I'll be able to draw your OC the best way you would like. Thank you for joining us, though, Rainy Days. Who stole my memory? Oh, someone stole your memory! That's awful! You should call the memory police. That would be an awful thing for someone to do. How could somebody do something so heinous? I would never, if you were blaming me for that, I would never, in fact, stealing memory. My memory is now stolen. How do I send in my OCs? You send in your OCs through either the Discord link at the top of your description, and then going to one of the art channels in the Discord, or DMing me, whichever one you prefer. I slip between the two. Or, if you are unable to use Discord for whatever reason, I completely understand that. You can go to YouTube and just take a little screenshot of your OCs and make a little YouTube video, and then title your YouTube video #DrearyOC, and I will see that when I look at it a little bit later. And yeah, I will look through the two of those things. I have had not much Red Bull tonight, but I haven't had caffeine in like a week, so that explains why I'm not able to talk today. Why'd my ear randomly start ringing? Gods, I'm sorry for the, very bad jokes I've been making. You don't have to take it out on my one good ear. Who here knows how to breathe? Not me, apparently. My friend is on stream. He is also edgy. Fantastic! What is he streaming? Is he streaming a cute little video game, or is he also drawing? Because that's pretty cool. At the end of the stream, if he's still streaming, I might do a YouTube raid, which pretty much means I'm just a jerk and go over and be like, spam like, dudes, be fantastic. I just got the $50 for pet sitting this week, so I hope you know that's all going into different fancy Shrek post commissions. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, Shrek is the best thing to, really to draw in particular, because he is just so majestic. As soon as you got him down, you really got the perfect, person ever. The perfect man to draw is Shrek, the almighty, the one magnificent. Why do you always gotta stream when I sleep? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. That was a wrong neck. I'm usually streaming at around 8-ish over here. So time zones are very annoying, unfortunately, and I'm sorry that it's always while you're sleeping, but hey, you're supposed to be sleeping. Get out of here. Hey, Blue Fire Brush, sleep. It is important. It helps you do many things. Most streamers are probably like, oh, you're sleeping, good thing you're joining me, and I'm like, no, I care more about your health than I do my petty viewership. Go! Leave! I shall not handle you abandoning your mission of sleep and getting good healthiness and good grades and good everything for school and yourself by you just watching my stream. Sleep. I command it. The Almighty Lord. That's How does one do the thing known as breathing? Good question. Ask Jay. I'm currently drawing a warrior cat named Hollyleaf, and it looks like crap. Oh, don't be like that. It's fantastic, I'm sure. Any tips for art? I have got a few tips, if you would like me to list them off. First of all, sketching like this is always a very important thing, right? I'm not doing a very good job of showing my process. Technically, I should be doing a whole bunch more basic shapes, right? But, and also, this is what I'm drawing real quick, if y'all forgot. It's this cute little axolotl. And basic shapes really help a lot. It seems like people tend to forget that the big picture is not always the first thing to draw, which I make this mistake all the time, right? Is I will go straight into drawing the little itty-bitty details, right? Like, for this drawing, let me show you an example real quick. For this drawing, really, really bad when you zoom in, but it's got a whole lot of detail in the hair, especially, so if you go right into drawing the hair, instead of making a base shape, going like that, making sure your facial shape is proportional, making sure that everything in there is proportional, you won't have as good of an image if you go wildly and start doing the hair. So step-by-step processes are correct, but doing stuff for the book isn't always what you want to do. For instance, I'm not doing this entire drawing by the book, right? If you're paying attention, you'd probably be like, oh, why isn't she doing this, or this? But that is a plus too, is that you learn, the more you draw, where you, for your style, is at, right? So, for instance, I have a very hard time drawing animals. So you might notice in my streams that I try to tell people this is a really cute OC. I don't draw animals very well, but I can still draw it if you would like. And you should always try and stretch out of what you're comfortable with, if that makes sense, right? Especially with art. You want to learn how to get better drawing those things, so what do? You practice them. And that's really the whole reason I started doing these Draw My OC challenges things, right? Is because, not challenges, but drawing my OC things, is because I get to learn what you guys want for your characters, and I get to learn how to draw characters right off the bat better, if that makes any sense. I hope this rambling isn't as awful as I'm hearing it, and it actually sounds good. Alright. This is an odd cowl, but I'm trying my best. And I draw that brushing over it. So it's a little see-through, and we're going to draw the tail coming out of the other end a little bit more behind it than this person's got. Unless this is a mermaid. I can't see enough of it to tell if it's just got a tail or if it's a mermaid, so I'm going to assume it's a tail. Practice makes perfect. Exactly. Another thing is, while not every artist has good handwriting, I'm one of them. I've noticed the more I draw, the better control I have over my hands, so my handwriting has gotten a little bit better. So by practicing making really good handwriting, you can actually slightly improve your art by having a little bit more stability with your hand. At least that's what I've noticed over the course of a year or two. I suggest doing practices, even if it sticks out from your typical style. Exactly. You always want to branch out and try new things. It might not be good right off the bat, but trust me, if you've seen my earlier art, you'd kind of be surprised of why I'm doing stuff like this right now. And, well, I'm not necessarily going to be like, I'm the best artist that there has ever been. I've been or will be. I'm fantastic, perfect, incarnate. That's not me, right? But I do think that having a pretty good optimism about, I might not be a fantastic artist yet, but there's always a chance for me to improve, and everything happens when it should, right? So there's really no need to overexert yourself. But with that being said, you do want to push yourself, if that makes sense. Don't draw just because you're drawing, right? Don't draw because I've got to draw. If I do, I'll be an awful artist. No, if you draw like that, you might get a little bit more stylistic improvements, but you won't make artistic improvements, if that makes sense. You're just going to be drawing for the sake of drawing. You won't have any feeling into the art, right? And with art, that's all art is complete feeling and trying to push yourself to create an art with emotion in it. While most people might not understand what emotion you're attempting to put into your artwork, that doesn't necessarily matter. You don't need everyone to understand what artistic level you are trying to express with your medium. But you do want it to have feeling in it nonetheless. Do I play Terraria? No, I don't. I did used to play Minecraft a whole lot. If you've been on my channel for a long time, or if you've liked to go back and look at my old content, you might notice that I was originally a Minecraft YouTuber. I was a Minecraft YouTuber before it became cool again. So, take that, Dream Stands. It's a joke, by the way. Twitter, don't cancel me. I'm fine. I'm nice. I'm great. I'm flexing in real life, but you can't see me and there's no muscles to see. But, I do play Minecraft, and from what I've heard, it's fairly similar to Terraria. And yes, I was originally, and for a long time, actually, gamer. Unfortunately, or fortunately for y'all, I guess, I just thought it didn't really help much with growth, and then the whole quarantine thing happened, and it was pretty fun. But I've changed a bit, and y'all don't tend to like the gaming streams as much, so I don't tend to do them as often. Though that isn't to say I don't game often. I game every day. That's why I'm not really active ever. Is because I'm too busy going like, but what would happen if I did this? Whoa, this game's cool. I've wasted so much money on Steam. You don't even want to know. It's awful. It's truly bizarre how much money I have absolutely wasted on Steam. My parents would be disappointed in me. My parents are disappointed in me. They won't say it, but it's true. Are you saying Terraria is 2D Minecraft? It is precisely 2D Minecraft. I don't know what to tell you. If you think I'm lying with this, then you're wrong, because Terraria is exactly what 2D Minecraft is and will always be. That eye's a little wonky. Give me a sec. I took out a piece of her hair. No. Fish. There we go. Fish. Let me make the eyes bigger. Give me a sec. Fill up more space on the head. Like so. There we go. Does that look better? Or does that look better? I'm gonna make it less big, but fill it all a bit more to the middle. I'm actually going into digital arts and animation class this year, which will be my first actual class about art. Everything I've done myself, if that makes sense. I've been pushing myself to improve these things, but not a class. It'll be interesting to see how much my teacher has to yell at me because I am an absolute imbecile for. The arm just cuts off there. I'm an idiot. Hello, Dreary, just joined. Hello, Antique. Hello, Antique. How are you doing on this fine evening? Or morning, or night, or wherever it is for you. I'm not sure, and I'm definitely not living in your walls. That's a, quick smile to the camera, which of course is on, but y'all can't see, because I'm an idiot and don't know technology. Follow that. I'm gonna follow that tail a bit down. I'm gonna hide the hands behind, because I really didn't make enough room for a whole bunch of hands and stuff, so I'm just piling those on and feek. Alright. Then smudge like that. And follow that down. There we go. That looks nice. And then we add a little bit of color, because, wait, no, I gotta do some line art. Give me a sec. I shall do some line art for this. Hi, I just joined. What's going on? You don't want to know. It's a great place here, and it's fantastic. I am going through this Red Bull. I need more Red Bull. It is my lifeblood. When I die, the morticians are going to be super confused on why I have so much Red Bull just in my veins, floating around like it belongs there. They're going to be like, what? How is this person alive? They should have died years ago. And I'm going to be like, pure caffeine, baby. I love caffeine. Oh, what's the hardest thing for y'all to draw? Honestly, when I'm thinking about it, I think animals are pretty hard, but also landscapes. Have I shown you my landscape? If I have, let me know, because I did draw a landscape thingy, and I meant to show it off to y'all, but I'm not exactly sure if I have already. My brain, too big, too beefy for you plain mortals and myself to understand. I operate at 50 times the capacity speed, which basically means I'm an idiot and talk too much and forget what I've already talked about. Red Bull and milk bones. Yes, when I open a P.O. box, I better get flooded with dog treats. Nothing but milk bones and Red Bull and dog treats. Don't forget to flip the canvas. Smart choice. I'm not very good at flipping the canvas. Honestly, it's still doing what I wanted it to do, even when it's tilted slightly. I'm actually pretty happy with this canvas flip. Because it's still doing what I want it to do. I can see some mistakes, obviously, but the general concept of this, the little slight twist and stuff like that, is still pretty similar. We'll make it a bit paler, that way I can fix some things I didn't like about the canvas flip. But other than that, that's a pretty good tip. Thank you for reminding me to do that. I always forget. I think I can, like, count on 6 hands the amount of times I flip a canvas. And that's in total. And I don't know who has 6 hands to count with, but I am stealing them, your fantastic collection, in order to count canvas flippings. A rather minute use for someone's severed hands, but you know what? It's fine. Because I said so. I'm gonna actually make this fall more down. There we go. A more flick. A more flick. Cha-cha. Follow it like that. There we go. That's fairly nice. Okay, this doesn't have to do with OCs or drawing in general. But have you ever watched the movie John Wick? Yes! John Wick is absolutely fantastic. 1, 2, and 3 are absolutely amazing. I think the 4th movie's next, right? I love your vids. Thank you, next. Thank you, next, thank you. I missaid your name completely. I looked at it about to be like, that is a fantastic name, but it's yes, and I misheard it as next, as I was saying it out loud. Very upset at myself. Not my collection of hands. I mean, my... Oh, I saw that. Don't you try to hide. I saw that. Trying to hide your collection of hands from me. I thought we were friends. Friends don't let friends hide each other's hand collections. They borrow, and they're nice about the whole thing. At least that's what I heard. Actually, let's do the cowl on a separate layer. Give me a sec. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Then we're gonna do the cowl on a second layer. That way I can make sure that everything beneath the cowl goes the color I want it to. And I think that will help some things as well. We are going to change this a little bit since I didn't like how it twisted around. I also didn't like how that one sloped. Ka-cha. Give me a sec. Kwa-cha. Okay, that looks better. Follow that slope down a bit. Make it wider a tad. And follow that down. Wait, no, the widerness doesn't really make sense, so we're just gonna make it that much wider, and boom, slip down to the bottom. Did she flip the canvas again? Did I? I didn't mean to. I might be an idiot. Yes, I think the 4th movie comes out next year. Yes! Absolutely fantastic! Oh, that's gonna be great. I cannot wait for the next movie. She curvy. She is curvy. I'm not sure why I've made her so curvy, but you know what? She is a curvy axolotl. No mean axolotl body shaming, which you weren't. I think I read your message completely wrong the entire way anyways, but she fantastic. She beautiful. She don't need no man. I'm gonna have a little bit of a cool. No, that looks awful. I was gonna think it would follow something, but I'm actually gonna dip it a bit. I know this person doesn't dip it, they continue it like I did, but I don't really like that continuation, if that makes sense. I'm also going to spring these apart, as if they're going to connect in the other side. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing there. Make that band a bit wider. That looks good. The leg, make it a bit straighter, in all honesty. There we go. Then we have the little bushy tail, which follows through like this. There we go. That looks cute. We turn this off, and that looks adorable. Let's flip the canvas the other way to see what it looks like, and it follows through. Except for this, which looks awful. Give me a second. Turn down this in the pressure, and we're going to round that out slightly and pinch this in, which should help it. Alright, that looks much better. Alright, I've changed it slightly. It's still not great, so I'm going to come in with a different color on top of it and erase everything I don't like from underneath. Alright, so going to zoom in under here. That looks good. That looks good. Then we simply fix the things I didn't want to mess with, like so. And so, and flip that down, clipping mask it, and that looks better. Thank you very much. Applause, applause, I shall take it. Yes, no, what I ask. The canvas. I'm trying my best here. Hey, I haven't been to a stream in a while. Salem Witch Trials. You left, but don't worry. The Salem Witch Trials always come back to bite us. I got to go. I hope you have a fantastic night then, Blue Moon. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get to any of your OCs, but I am making pretty good progress with this one. I started a few minutes late, and so I was a little off my groove, trying to get prepared a little earlier than I would have wanted, so drawing took a few minutes longer. But I think it's all coming together rather nicely. What y'all think? A nice little cowl to bring this ladies' evening all together. We're going to make everything black real quick. I know, let's make the line, no, black looks better. Yeah, it looks a bit more crisp, especially with my style. It's gonna be like, why don't I color the line art to make it look fancy? But no, it's not exactly what I'm going for. Unfortunately, I won't have much time for much shading, and I spent forever doing really different bodies, especially for this. Jerry, I have a question. Ah, alright. What can I do for you? What is your question? Also, at me so I can see it. It's a little hard to read right now. Oh, give your cat some catnip. She deserves it. She's a nice, good baby, except for when she's slapping you in the face. And she deserves it nonetheless. It is not the color you picked. I'm trying to eyeball what color you picked right now. It is a little difficult, so I might get the color off, in which case I apologize. A little darker, but a little brighter too. And a little lighter. That looks pretty close. Alright, I'm gonna go with that color. Then I'm gonna go over here. Follow this around. Cute little blue axolotl. I usually don't see many blue axolotls. I see more pink ones. Really wasn't even aware that there were many blue axolotls, but that's a cool fact that I now have and shall take to my grave, and no one shall ever... Ugh, that was a burp. Forget y'all heard that. Take it away from me. It was a Red Bull burp. The red burp. The burp. Fantastic. Okay. See you later, Jay. No, don't worry about it, dude. You got a life? I respect that. I don't have a life, so I'm here on my Friday. It's a sad existence. But you know what? I got y'all, so that's all that matters, and I'm not sad. I'm fucking fantastic. There's a sweet guitar riff, if you couldn't tell. You could tell, because I'm fantastic at everything. But if you weren't able to catch on, it was great. Blue axolotls are really rare. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. That's pretty fantastic. I wish I had a hotkey to mute. That way, whenever my Red Bull burps came, I could mute. Unfortunately, I don't have that, and I'd have to understand it ahead of time and then go over here and mute, which I can't do because I'm an idiot right now, but yeah. Axolotls are really cute. Tell me about it. They are adorable. They are absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna go over here and grab a mintier color for the inside of the ears. Bit mintier. Bit mintier. I can go mintier than this. There we go. That's a nice color. Right over here on the inside of the ear, a little painting. Could never go amiss. I also gave her little eyebrows. I know what's there is technically blush, and don't worry, I will change the eyes to pink in just a moment. The fish is a nice gray to balance off against the blue skin. That's nice. Not exactly sure what color the pants are, so I'm just going to guess they're more of a black blue like these are. But if I'm wrong, please let me know. Hope or despair? The ultimate is despair. Another guitar riff for those of you who are... Rory, no barking, please, Papa. Jerry, I'm in your basement and I request food and milk. No. Mine. If you're going to have the disrespect to stay in my basement without my permission, because I would never put anyone in my basement with their permission, then I request adamantly that you bring your own food. It's BYOF, bring your own food. It's a fantastic term that I just came up with. And it's fantastic, and it's in the legal documents you signed whenever you subscribe to this channel. I know you're still new, and you're like, what legal documents? I didn't sign it. You did. It's fine. I completely understand. Some people did not fully read the documents, but that's not my issue. I really need to hunt down more people who stream at night. I'm Australian, so you're Australian. What's it like living upside down? I need an answer. This is a very big... I forgot to color the tail. Y'all are probably laughing at me right now. That is a question I need answers to. How do you live upside down? It seems to be very annoying, and I don't see why anybody would like it. Jeez. I'm actually also going to draw on the other side. That way it makes more sense. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. There we go. What do we look like? That looks good. We feel a lot like cattle. I'm singing Mulan. I don't know what that's... A girl worth fighting for. That's what the song is. And it is a fantastic song at that. I've erased everything. My hard work is gone. Let me erase a little bit more subtly. I'm just going to leave it because subtlety is not my strong point. I'm going to grab this and... Kwacham. I'm an idiot. I forget you saw anything. That didn't happen. You can prove nothing. I'm innocent. I'm innocent times 2. There we go. There we go. A cute little axolotl. And then I make the eyes pink, and that should be the end of this one. I spent a bit longer on it than I would have liked to, because I was having a bit of trouble at the very beginning, and that caused some troubles down the line. But yeah. Ooh, wait, give me a sec. Kwachow. There we go. That looks really cute. Click that down. Bring this to the corner. And there we go. That's actually, we're going to make this bigger instead of smaller. There we go. That's our first one today. I'm going to make a straw poll so that everybody can decide on where we go next. Make a straw poll right now. What next? This will sound really weird for y'all that are listening to it a little bit later, but I promise I'm going to continue talking. What next? Discord or YouTube? This is what you pick next. If you couldn't tell, Mother Dreary, Firestar from Warrior Cats now. I will do that little doodle as y'all are filling out that. Because I remembered and am fantastic. Firestar. I've got Firestar Warrior Cats Wiki. He's a ginger tabby. I got this. He's in House Hufflepuff. I think that's the wrong thing, but I will do it nonetheless. I know that that's up there, but I want the cat instead. So I'm drawing a cat. I'm not good with realistic animals, but I got this. Draw a plague and a bunny sit. Draw a plague in a bunny suit. That is fantastic. Oh, it's perfect. I don't have Discord. That's completely fine. If you don't have Discord but would like me to draw your OC, then don't worry. I can still draw your OC by doodle. You making a YouTube video with the title hashtag Dreary OC. I shall see it when I'm looking for YouTube a little bit later on, and I could go and click on your fantastic thing and draw that. Alright, so I don't usually draw animals, but cats have got a more rectangular shaped face, and continue filling out that poll if you would like, with more angular eyes. Yeah, less of a muzzle, really, in all honesty. Follow this eye around here. Get another color around here. I draw more boxy, like I draw my dogs. Firestarter, he's got cute little whiskers. Foot. Yeah, I'm not good at drawing cats. This dude's gonna turn out like a nightmare if I continue drawing him that way. There we go, with a little slope like that. Ooh, you're not looking good, my dude. Alright, I'm gonna start over, because I hate him already. I'm drawing... I got a really realistic one. Dreary. It's storming. Outside for you, or is it storming for me? Because I might be an idiot. Firestarter. If it is storming for you, I suggest you are very careful. Open no windows. Not Firestarter. Warrior Cats. Oh, it's a horror and sci-fi movie. Firestarter. Warrior. Not Modern Warzone. Warrior. I spelled that wrong. Warrior. Cats. Why am I going to YouTube Creator Studios? That's not what I wanted. All right. Firecat. All right. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Firecat Warrior. Firecat Warriors? What is a Firecat Warriors? Ice and Fire? The Warriors Wiki? I think I might have gotten that name wrong a little bit. What was it? I'm a bit confused. What am I supposed to be drawing? It's a lie. Hey, Drury. Hey, Dank Memes. Tips for becoming a YouTuber. I did actually make an entire video about that when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I found your ramen. Give me ramen. What am I... Firecat. I'm gonna look that up. Firestar. Oh, I misspelled it a whole bunch of ways. Firestarter. God, I'm an idiot. Oh, y'all are yelling at me. Firestar Warrior Cat. Alright. We're gonna look for a simpler, non-realistic version. That way. Oh, that's adorable. Can I draw this? Can I draw it? Look at him. Look how fantastic he is. Oh, he's mine. Oh, I love him. I'm drawing him. Y'all can't stop me. That's what I'm drawing. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you for giving me this. Thank you for giving me the best Firestar. The best of the best. I love him. Oh, it's an animation. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's grand. All right. I'm going to draw this. And I'm going to keep it as realistic, as close to the original as I can possibly make it. Give me a sec. I'm drawing this dude. He's great. I love him. Right, so a little loop like this. Like so. I've been wanting to join one of your streams for so long, and I was finally able to. Welcome, Rubiru. Welcome to the stream. It's fantastic, and it's amazingly chaotic. And I'm currently drawing the most fantastic warrior cats thing anybody has ever drawn in the whole history of ever. I'm going to keep him on the screen. That way if someone joins, they don't think I'm doing something mean or nothing. This is what I'm drawing, and it is fantastic. And this image literally does give me joy. Hello, whoever is entering, and I'm not looking back. Don't stab me. Oh, Popcorn Lord! Hi, I thought you were Eleanor.
No, it is not your sister, Dreary.
It is the Pogcorn.
It is the Friday popcorn. Enjoy.
Y'all know what that means if you've been here before. Y'all can spam Pogcorn right now. P-O-G. Corn is how you spell it.
Apparently I've been wrong for years.
Oh, it's grand. Oh, I'm having a fantastic time here, folks. Can you actually see this? But yeah, feel free to spam. We got the Popcorn Lord up in this house. The second eye is actually a bit more like this than the first. So I'm assuming there's like a little tuft there and a little tuft there. And Quachow, like so. Perfect. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna add the 4 little sparklies afterwards, but I'm doing this as, I was doing this as a joke, right? This is actually turning out better than I expected. I mean, it's not the best thing I've ever drawn, but it's not like it's awful. Oh my, what is this? Oh, it's fantastic. This is much better than I meant it to. What is this? What is the world coming to? He's also got a little lopsided nose, which I'm sure is canon, because this person is a fantastic artist, and they would never do anything uncanon. So like that. Oh, why is this turning out actually not bad? I'm upset at myself for y'all. Why is this bad? Why is this bad compared to the source material? I love it. And then we have the little sparklies in the eyes, and we've got Firestar. Thank you to, give me a sec, Moon Pie for subscribing. Very nice. Dankeschön. And then I'm gonna go over to Studio Pen and add the little 4 blots. which is the light sources of the alien ship. And I've got Firestar, rather. I love it. Fantastic. We got a little doodle over there of this majestic beast, which I'm actually very glad you pointed out to me because that's absolutely fantastic. Discord at 58%. I believe that means that Discord won. Thank you to, give me a sec, the Bluebell Works Jordan for subscribing. Discord won just barely, so allow me to find someone on Discord to draw. I've got a lot of acts. Let me check those out. Give me a sec. Ooh, that's cute. Then I'm pulling through the world. Let me. Ooh, a cute little bottle. That's really cute. Look at this. Let me drag this dude out. Give me a sec. This little dude is a cute little bottle. Let me accept that friend request. That way someone can message me real quick. Hi, everybody. Oh, Mr. Pumpkin, you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you doing? I haven't been doing nothing. It's great. I did a fantastic piece of art. It gives me Hollow Knight vibes. It's fantastic. YouTube. Here lies Mr. Pump. Guys, I can't start listening to Broom by Momoland. I can help you. Listen to sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny. When you when I feel so fine, just to know that you are mine. It is absolutely fantastic. I've had that song stuck in my head for the entirety of the stream, but let me tell you something. That is the first time I have sung it, so I think I deserve an award. Y'all don't know how long I've been holding that in. Y'all don't know. And I have been holding it in for forever. So you should be happy I am giving y'all my fantastic singing voice that's not a sketching, at the best of my ability. And I deserve some applause. I deserve applause. You, Mr. Pumpkin, that was fantastic. I was actually really kind of proud of that cat. I don't know if you saw in the beginning of that drawing, Mr. Pumpkin, I was dead inside. Legitimately dead inside and out. But it's fine though, dude. I can try drawing it after. The only issue was I was trying to look for something fairly simple. Kind of messed up, I think. But I did actually like that drawing. That drawing of that cat is staying on my computer. If you need an exact color palette, I can send it to you. That would actually be fairly helpful. I can, if you send it to me, finish out the sketch and then go on the ending soon. Not the BRB screen, or put something on to cover the screen. That way I can grab that color palette for y'all. Clapping. Y'all are loving my song, I'm assuming. That's what y'all are reacting to. I don't know, really, but because I can't really see when y'all are posting it, but I'm assuming that that y'all's clapping and stuff is in relation to my singing and absolutely nothing else. Because there's really nothing else in this world that deserves applause. My singing is absolutely perfection, and you do need to applause for me. I'm gonna do slightly larger. Oh, wait, no, they're facing the bottom of the bottle. So, like so. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Cute. A little cutesy bottle con. That's adorable. Alrighty, tidy. Alright, so we're actually going to message the cowl a bit like this. I'm calling everything a cowl. I know that these things I am calling a cowl, not all of them are cowls. But you know what? I'm a cowl. You're a cowl. I don't even know what cowl means, and we're all cowls. Mr. Pumpkin will be missed. Mr. Pumpkin? No, where are you gone? My favorite orange among us. No! I didn't realize he had left. Did he leave the stream? Did I miss that message? I can only look up for like 3 seconds at a time because I've got a terrible attention span. And I'm very bad at reading messages. Well, great, it's stuck in my head now also. It's a fantastic song, so you should be very glad that it is stuck in your head. Because you shouldn't want any other song but my magnificent singing voice stuck in your head. Just to know that you... Now it's stuck in... I've ruined myself and y'all at the same time. Well, half of that's fine, right? Let me draw something like... not what I wanted. Following to the side here. Making that a bit thicker. Thick with, like, 3 C's, in case you were wondering. So this is a bit broken. So, going to follow it like this. I'm also assuming that this creature doesn't have opposable thumbs, because I'm not seeing them. I'm seeing a more rectangular hand, so I'm going to follow it like that as well, like a doll or something. Cowls are capes with a hood attached. I am a cowl. I prefer mine. We're all cowls, but that is the appropriate thing, I suppose now. I know the truth. And you all know it too. You are cursed with the forbidden knowledge of what a cowl is. And it's fantastic knowledge at that. Oh no! This is the best chat ever. It is a fantastic chat. I shall have you know. It is the best chat because I'm the one in control of it. I control all. Because I'm evil. Insert basic evil laugh right now. And that's me. I'm gonna follow this down, actually. That way it comes out a bit more rounded. That way this comes out a bit more like that. There we go. Then it follows this leg going forward, and the other leg a bit backwards. Does that look cool? Does that look epic? I feel like it's epic, actually. I feel like it's a pretty cool pose. For more of the simplistic thing I was going for, but I do like the pose you put a bit better. Let us not forget the flaming moat around the head, which is a really cool touch, in my own humble opinion. I'm going to make them a bit more round, even though these are a bit more like... but, actually, give me a sec.
Listen.
I just wanted to send someone money on a stream. Thank you so much, Moonpal! Can we get a... give me a sec, I gotta think of something cool to say. I was gonna say Pog, but this is more than Pog. This is absolutely fantastic, so thank you so much. Can we get a... Can we get a moon... Can we get a Moonpog in the chat? Thank you very much. Yes, Rory, I'm getting up to let you in. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Say hi. Say hi, Bubba. Oh, Bubba. Oh, are you cute? Ow. What you want? I'm not giving you popcorn, dog. My dog just came in. He's great. I love you. It's pronounced moon pie. What? I say moon pal. My bad. I am not good at English. Moon pog. Moon pog. Yes, moon pog in the chat, boyos. Not sure what I said to say because my memory is like 2 seconds and then I forget everything. Whoa. A little swirp like that. A little like flame arrow thingy-what's-it. Except it's green, so it's a green flame arrow. Like that. I'm having coming at him from 3 different directions. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do Roblox characters count as OCs? I exist. That is a very good question. It's more of a, do you view your character as an original character? Do you have a storyline or plot line or want art of it? Because all in all, I will draw it for you if it appears and I see it and I'm like, that is a really cool character, let me draw that. It really depends on what you feel like. So if you feel like it's an OC and you've got a storyline that's just perfect and you want some art for it, go ahead. I do not mind drawing your Roblox character if I see it and I'm like, ooh, epic. So yeah, feel free. The ways are Discord via the link on the top of your screen or YouTube, which I am doing next if I can find somebody. So yeah, those are your fantastic options, my lord. Got really, like, this has been going on for a few days now. Actually, a few weeks now, really. I've had really bad, not headaches, but just a creak in my neck that won't go away. And it is the most annoying thing in the world. I mean, that's an exaggeration, obviously, but it's still super annoying. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I've got an idea. Just go like that. Cha, 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 cha. There we go. Make it a bit darker, too. Like so. A girl worth fighting for. There we go. That way you can tell the difference. And that looks good. Alright. Then we simply go over it. We are making fun of the Karen bot. She deserves it. Do it. Justice. Justice! Rory, do you call justice for Karen bot? I mean, against Karen bot, really? Yes. Go ahead. I'm not sure I'm supposed to send my character. You can send it to the Discord. You can find a little Discord link at the top of your screen, or right at the tippity top, as you should see. It should be at the chat box. Which I might have said wrong last time, and you can send it to one of the art channels, but if you don't have Discord or unable to get Discord, don't worry, I got you. YouTube has this funny little thing where you can have hashtags that all fall under the same category, so go to YouTube, youtube.com, create a little video, titled #DrearyOC. In the next 20-ish minutes or so, I shall go and find a little thing for me to draw, and, from, YouTube, that is, and, I'll draw that. That is me saying that I will be picking the next thing from Discord, though, since my last two came from Discord. I feel like there are more people on Discord itself than on the YouTube side of it, so that's fine. The Discord link isn't working. Give me a second. I can get that done for you. Give me a sec. At the top of there, invite people. This should work. We're gonna unpin this. Dismiss pinned message. There we go. That should be it. That should be the new Discord link, if it works. There we go. There we go. Jury, I only ask that... Ow. I only ask for Bunny Suit Day. We get Plague in a Bunny Suit. Ooh, Plague in a Bunny Suit would be funny. I might do that as soon as I finish with Plague. Plague is one of my hardest characters to draw, and honestly, especially with his new outfit, he's become a major nuisance. But I still like him, and he's still important to the story, so I've got to learn how to draw him easily and incorporate him and his hairless cat vibe he's got going on into my newer art style. Which is why it's taking me so long to draw him in a flower crown, because oh me oh my. And also, I can do that, just a random assortment of random things I can shove him into. Yes, I can do that. Excuse me? What do you need, good sir? I don't have Discord, that's completely fine. If you don't have Discord, and you don't know how to or want to make a Discord account, or, you know, can't for some reason, then you can do the same thing on YouTube by just creating a YouTube video titled #DrearyOC, which I shall check out pretty soon. And that's all there is to it. I just messaged you, haha, sorry, no, it's fine. Feel free to message me, shoot me a message, or really do whatever you want. I searched between the 3 mediums a few times. I actually got this one from my DMs, which I'm drawing right now. I'm reading the chat and I'm confused. You should be confused. It is a very confusing thing. I don't understand it most of the time, but you know what? It's funny. Sour or spicy? Spicy when it's just like by itself. If I want a meal, I might not want the meal to be spicy, but if I'm in the mood for a snack, I might go and pick out something spicy. But sour things are fantastic. Y'all are gonna make fun of me for this, because y'all make fun of everything that tastes delicious that I like. But I really, really like lemonade mix. Just plain, delicious, scrumptious, diddly-umptious lemonade mix powder with virtually nothing in it. Absolutely nada. Just yummy and delicious lemonade. It's fantastic. You put like a little scrunch, a little of water in it, and ooh, it's fantastic. Oh, it's just beautiful. I'm actually going to use this to cover the screen real quick, that way I can grab that color palette that someone has sent to me. Hopefully, let me check for the color palette. Base colors, alright, there we go. Let me save this. I don't want to send it to my computer. Save it. Image saved. Go over here, grab a reference. Image, import image. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good. Let me move this off the screen. What hashtag do I put again? #DrearyOC. No spaces and no capitals, I think. But as long as you don't put any spaces, it'll be fine. No matter if you put any capitals, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it'll be fine, because it'll section it under the same thing. Yeah. I'm smart. I got this. Drury, should I go eat my your fish? You have fish? Tell me what type of fish you have. Mother Drury, can I be the uncle that hides in the walls? I've never had, personally, an uncle that hides in the walls. But, you know what? You can live your dream. Be the uncle that's in the walls. I believe you. You're fantastic, and that's all that matters. So, let me grab this. I'm pretty sure the base color's the one's the bottom. So, like so. Like this. Cha, cha, cha. And we fill this in. The racetrack is very loud tonight. You have a racetrack near you. How's it doing? It's doing nice this time of year. I made 2 ones. I send them in DMs, and YouTube also, can you be my sister now? I am everybody's sister. You know, I'm fantastic. I'm great. I'm pogging fantastic. So yes, I'm now officially your YouTube sister. I think I got the wrong color for that. Did I? Mayhaps. Actually, no, that's an off color. Huh. It's really, really close to the original. It's the Indy 500 tracks. Yo, I was in Indiana this year. Man, I was even in that area. We went to go see the Indy 500. I'm very upset. We could have had like a cool pogging hangout. That'd be great. But not really though. We couldn't really have, because I was going to a family reunion. It's fun. You don't have an uncle in the walls? No, I actually don't know. That's a lie. I do know my uncles. But they don't live in my walls, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I suppose. Someone's an aunt. You're an aunt, Cotton Candy. That's interesting. I can't be the aunt. What if I kill everybody and just take the aunt role for myself? That could work. Then I throw this in. A bit of a darker facade here. Quit-chop. Quit. Give me a sec. Quit. Fantastic. That's just a darker version of it. And then we come over here with a little green, a little spice of green. Like so. And we toss that in. Hello there. Hello, Moon Knight official. How are you doing on this fine evening? I hope you're doing great. Seems logical. I am nothing if not completely logical. I never make illogical decisions or anything that doesn't make sense. It's not possible for me to become an idiot or be an idiot. I am true perfection. And that is not cap. Sound a bit mean when I talk like not cap. It sounds like I'm really mean, but I'm not, I promise. And so let me give you all a few minutes to finish up sending me those YouTube things. Remember, #DrearyOC, that's what I'm going to be picking from next. So if you wouldn't mind finishing that out while I do a little bit of base shading with an odd green, which I've never used before, but I figured since it fit the tone, I could do that. Turn reference off. A girl worth fighting for. I've never shaded really with a green. I've sometimes done a little bit of lighting effects with green, but never a full-on darken effect with a green, so I'm not exactly sure if I picked the right tone for this. But that's completely fine. You live and you learn, and that's what I say, at least. Ka-cha. Then we follow this down. Like so. There we go. We're just going to follow that down a bit, and that looks pretty cute. And swim. We're actually gonna put a few swimmers in this dude's head. Like so. There we go. Reminds me of a character I've made. Claimed earlier to be the ultimate leader of evil. That's a lie, isn't it? Because I am the ultimate supreme leader of evil! Oh, but that's a lie, indeed. You see, for you might be the ultimate supreme leader of evil, but I am the ultimate supreme leader of evil, supreme TM copyright infringement. Ah, you could never beat such power. I sound like I belong in a... Okay, imagine, just put this to the side a few seconds. Imagine that I'm not actually talking to y'all. I'm just going absolutely insane and sitting there in my little chain cuffs, right? Dreary chaos, dreary brain dead, dreary dreamer, dreary death dream. What is happening? Dreary moon, dreary community, What is dreary chaos? What is that? Oh, it's an album. Yo, chaos. That is sick. I like your name. Chaos. It's pretty cool. Cool. #DrearyOC. I'm gonna go to that now. But imagine if me and Chaos did a totally epic collaboration. I am actually thinking about trying to collab with someone. That'd be pretty cool. I've never really done such a thing before, but one might say that it would be epic. I'm looking for one that's a bit more recent. There have been a ton of people making these. It's really awesome to just scroll through these and see characters I remember drawing, or I can see that I did look at and stuff like that. I'm not actually seeing some from recent. The closest one was about 6 days ago, scrolling through, about a week ago. And I've made it to the end. DrearyOC. Let me make a new one. Let me filter for this. Let me filter for today. Is it #DrearyOC? I got OCs, OC Falling, thumbnail contest, Beauty and the Beast, but I'm not seeing... Did I get my own hashtag wrong? It's hashtag DrearyOC. Check out DrearyOC. Checking that out, boys. Maybe, give me a sec. Maybe. Did I spell my own name wrong? Mayhaps. Did I spell my own name wrong? I'd call myself an absolute idiot. I would, if that is what I have done, is spell my name wrong. Still not seeing anybody for today. 6 days ago, 4 months ago. I don't know why something called Don't Worry About This is in here. 1 month ago. That one's pretty cute. And Toby. Not knowing why those are here. Cluster. Who's Moa Hate Onions? Why are you here? Why Moa Hate Onions? Messing around a bit. I apologize. Rainy Days says that they've got one. Rainy Days. Go to your channel, I guess. Let me pick that out. I might be a bit of an idiot. Maybe. Mayhaps. You don't see my vid? I don't actually. Give me a quarter of a second. I am looking for it, but I'm not currently seeing anything. I'm gonna just check out your channel, actually. Oh, there's a lot of people named that. Now I wish I could go to your channel directly, but I can't. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, so I am going to just go to your channel directly. Wanna know how? Because I'm smart and intelligente, and people are leaving because I'm being boring. But I'm trying to do this. Folks, I'm fantastic, I swear. I'm listening to myself, and I'm fantastic. Rainy Days. Can I go directly to your channel? I wanna go to this channel. I want to go to the... I sound like Yoda. What is this? I'm very upset as spaghetti. Alright. I'm getting more than I want. Why am I not allowed to find this? Why is it mad at me? Is it just the picture you've got on your character profile? Because I can zoom in pretty closely and see, like, 4 pixels, but I can try and draw this if you'd like, if it's just your character profile. Because I cannot find your picture. I think it might be unlisted or something to me, unfortunately. What I miss? Me having tech issues and being really boring for 5 minutes, so you didn't really miss much. Sorry about that, but if you would like that, I can do it for you. Or I could find somebody else's picture. I've got, oh, the little froggy. The awkward frog. Oh, the awkward frog. Let me... I can actually do a few little doodles if y'all wouldn't mind. A few little Is that Annalise from that one... I can't even remember that... The Amazing World of Gumball? Is that Annalise from The Amazing World of Gumball? That looks like The Amazing World of Gumball style. But I can go to doodles and just do a few doodles of y'all's if you wouldn't mind. And my fantastic warrior cat image. Oh, I love it. It's fantastic. Swoof. Alright. Are you planning on doing Discord OCs after this one? I could do a few more doodle of y'all's OCs. I can do that, yeah. I can do that. So we're swapping to a little sketch layer. And we're going like this. And we're starting off with a little chibi. It's not going to be as chibiness as the other one, but about as much as the axolotl, I think. Because the axolotl was a bit chibier, but it wasn't a complete doodle. I just like going to the doodle page. That way I have everything I opened filled up some. And yes, Annalise, Annalise, that's who it was. I could remember that it looked like somebody. I wasn't completely sure who, though. So we've got cute little space buns. Let's go with that. And a cute little eye here and there. With little sparklies the whole way through. Actually, let's make it more rounded, like so. And follow that in, pledge in with black. So that it gives it more of a popping figure, like so. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What is the meaning of life, Dreary? Honestly, the meaning of life is whatever you want it to be. If you want life to be good, then you've got good life, you know? If you think the meaning of life is money, then guess what? The meaning of life is money. It's only got meaning with what you want, you know? So there's that, I suppose. There we go. A chibi nose like that doesn't really make much sense. Then I'm going to go in with a more flat nose approach, like so, and then we're going to have more shading like this to make the nose appear bigger, but it's not as realistic-y. Strikes like that through the whole thing. Then we follow like this. Like a cute little bun, like so. Follow in. Then, a little band. And then another one on the other side. I don't really do buns, because buns are kind of hard to draw, especially with me having mostly non-braided characters. I don't have much practice in it. But it's not that bad, I think. And if it is, you know, at least you're getting what you paid for, you know what I mean? Hi.
Not interrupting.
You're not interrupting. You're just coming in very creepily. Hi, what you doing? Howdy. Oh, hello. No, show me again.
I didn't like that.
I did like it. That is a fantastic photograph right there.
Okay, we're gonna leave. We didn't bother you.
You didn't bother me. Yeah, that was not a bother.
Not a bother. Love you. Bye.
Bye. I was not bothered. Not bothered at all. Nothing bothered. That was kind of creepy though. They had their phone up, and so all I could see in the darkness was someone emerging with the phone screen light coming out of the darkness. It was very scary. There we go, like so, and we follow it. Little ear I forgot to draw right there. With a little bell bottom at the end of the hair curl. We're actually going to add another little ribbon. That way it makes sense as to why there's a bell bottom there. That and I just love drawing what I call little bell bottoms at the end of it. Because I don't know if you've ever seen like bell bottom jeans or something, but it widens up a little bit at the end. So I feel like doing that makes it a little bit cuter. And I absolutely love the look of it. It's absolutely adorable. Where does our frog eat? What does our frog eat? The souls of the innocent. A bagel. No. 2 bagels. I know that's not how the vine goes. I'm probably going to get someone who's just like, that's not how the vine goes. You can't say it like that. It's fine. I am Lord Dreary Most High. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. I'm having a grand old time. Curly, like that. I'm gonna have a little hiding behind the background here. With a gacha like this, with a little gacha profile like this, it's sometimes a little harder to see differences. Right, so I'm trying to go with more of a chibi style, that way it's more stylistically close to what the original thing was. While I'm not a huge chibi person, because that really just doesn't apply to me most of the time, I feel like most chibis are fairly simple to draw, enough that I can draw them, well, not like really, really fantastically, not bad at all, you know? Besides, their bodies are like baked beans. There we go. We follow this up like this. And then another one like so underneath it to give it that little denim jacket feel. Outstretched arms like so. Coming together with a cute little quacha. Let's stabilizing herself. That's adorable. Then we come together. A little quacha. I think I made it a bit more. Oh, don't forget the leaf in the hair. I almost forgot the most important part. Plus I'm a chibi. It's me. Yes, it's fantastic. It's adorable. I felt like doing it a bit more chibi since that felt like it fit your style a bit more with the pink background and stuff like that. Figured it would help you and you'd like it a bit, but I'm happy if that's what you like and want. Didn't mean to draw that line there, but there we go. Make the back of the head disappear like so, and that automatically makes the drawing a bit more crisp. And quacha, fill that in with a little black. There we go. Someone's gonna look and think these are like absolute, but these are the drawings I do in the regular. How do you draw people so good without it? Oh, thank you. I'm actually not the happiest with how my chibis look. I feel like I need to work harder on them to make chibis look fantastic. But, you know, as my chibis go, this is not bad at all. Like so. Little smile. There we go, because you're always positive. And then a little bottom lip for you, which I can color in while drawing. There we go. That's cute. There we go. You need sleep. I feel that. Sleep is very important, and you should not put it off, because it's fantastic, and not many people actually realize how many harmful things can come from not sleeping. And that'll be something I'm pretty adamant about until I'm, like, dead. Is that sleeping is important, and yeah, I stand by that. There we go. Actually, it's a bit more like this. Is that closer? No, I was closer the first time. I'm just eyeballing the colors, so it's a bit more orangey than this one, like this. A bit more orangey, actually. Like, that's the color, I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's a closer color. Yeah. I was trying to go for a bit more of a reddish, but that's not really the tone you picked for your OC. So, yep, let's fill this in, like so. I feel like I needed to make this a bit more red, but it's close enough, I'm fine with it, if that makes sense. Besides, when you think about it, if you zoomed in close enough to my screen, all you'd see is a bunch of, like, red and blues and yellows and stuff. So for a whole bunch of red, blues, and yellows, this is a great color combination. When did Michael Jackson join my stream? Let me fill this in like so. A little white underneath it. Yeah, this is my little... Do you think it should be a bit lighter? Is that what you're saying? I can make it a bit lighter for you. Up the brightness a tad. Saturation this way. Tone down it. A bit like so. Up the brightness a bit. That's a bit toned down if you want it like this instead of the color it was before. Or, tell you what, no, that's not at all what I really wanted. Tone it, that's a bit more pink. That's a bit more green. In the middle right there, twist it a bit. So it's more like that. Up the saturation a touch. Is that more of the color you'd like? Not many people are asking this, so... Not many people are asking, how do y'all have the bravery to ask Jury? I'd be happy if I had my profile picture. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good time drawing these things. I really can't complain. So, yeah. Really, drawing these things was more like a practice, right? It's a treat for y'all for being subscribed and joining me on this and stuff like that. So, I really don't mind drawing people's stuff because it's like free practice, you know? It's not as detailed or as personal as a commission would be, so I don't mind taking a few hours out of my day to draw the thing, right? Besides, most of them are more like sketches. I don't have the second or third take. And not to mention, I spend way more time on making sure that my drawing skills improve, that next time somebody can come over and say hi. Not to mention, I'm just surprised that y'all like to watch me draw, you know? Like, when I first started doing art, I'd never expected it to get this big, and I'm really happy that y'all do just enjoy watching me draw random things, and y'all are over here be like, this is how you can prove it for next time, and I like that, you know? Michael Jackson. Great. Asking for a friend, how to commit arson with glue. You know, there might be a Wikipedia article for that for you. I'm not exactly sure, but it does seem like a very useful place to go. Wikipedia. Wikipedia, it knows all things. One of the big pet peeve I have with myself and my art is that I do not tend to eyedropper images, right, from, like, the color and stuff. If I have it next to me, I will, but if I'm just like, oh, but I could just easily eyeball it, here's the thing, I cannot see color very well. That's something you might need to learn about me, is that I actually have an issue with how I draw color. I can't see color as good. That's one of the reasons I've got my glasses. Not the reason, right? But I can't see color as perfectly as other people can, which is a little interesting, right? But it's not that bad. It's just slight differences. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell the differences between one shade and another. But I'm pretty good at eyeballing it. At least I think so. I can tell when colors are kind of off. But there's my little T-pose for ya. A little T-pose. Ba-chow! I've got it like a little Animal Crossing character. Oh, that's adorable. I'm gonna draw a cute little blush, a little blushy. Let's get a bit more red blush over there. Ka-chow, ka-chow. And then I ka-chow. I multiply this again with a smaller layer. Come over here and doot. Put that little blush in like so. Like so again. And there we go, a cute little blush for my little Animal Crossing character. Which I know technically it's a gotcha, but it looks like Animal Crossing to me, so great. Aggressively T-poses. Exactly! Exactly. I was genuinely surprised you read out one of my messages. I'm fantastic. I'm great. Did I see someone telling me to draw their profile picture next? Allow me to draw that for you. The little picture you pointed out as your profile. Let me get that done for you. There we go. Cute little Frouge. Frouge! The arson that is committed within that frog's eyes. Allow me to do so. Plague in Bunny. I will do Plague in a bunny suit, because I'm actually doing Plague in a flower crown, so I can do Plague in a bunny suit with that. I can make it a cute little thing with that. Yeah, boy. Allow me to do the little ooh. Like so. Like that. Like Kermit the Frog. Like Kermit the Frog here. I draw a little frogu. I go like that. It's not exactly what I want, so let's go like that instead. Make the mouth a bit wider. We're actually not going to bring it around as much, a bit more like that. Yes! We're going to have the frog's eyes open like that. Kermy the frog! We're also going to have the second eye appear from here. There we go. It's screaming into the abyss. What is it screaming? We shall never know. We shall never know. The frog cries in anger and anguish. A little leg. What? That is a terrible leg. Allow me to do better. Lest this frog tear me asunder. Little hand. What? 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 Watch out. Like so. Like so. Perfection. Froge. I love it. This is absolutely fantastic. It looks like Kermit. This looks like Kermit with a broken leg. I'm gonna make it smaller so that it's accurate size. Clipping mask, some black lines onto it. Color some greens really lightly there on the back. Bit of a lighter color, like so. Like so. Follow it around, like that. There we go. The green, oh, I completely did it on the wrong end, so ignore the fact that that happened. Then we go over here. Inside the belly, it is a cute frog. It looks like an avocado. If I just kept it like this and added like a little pit or something inside of its little stomach, this you would believe that this is an avocado. Like an actual avocado, not even a picture. This is Picasso-esque, like very realistic, because Picasso was known for his realism paintings and nothing else. I should know. I'm the artist. I need a pink, like a pale peachish pink. What is being played in the background of my house right now, and why does it sound like fruit salad? Yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. I did my time, and I won out. Sacrificial light. I don't know what songs become randomly stuck inside my head, but that one is one of them, and it is a constant reminder that life has meaning. Psycho salad. It's an avocado! I refuse to sleep until this stream is done. Sleep! I command it! It is important for you. My good madam, or sir, or they, them. My good guys and gals and non-binary pals need to sleep. Should I go eat? Yes! Food is good for you. Don't ask me. Do it. Go. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to eat, eat. Take care of yourself. If you need water, guess what? Hydrate before you dihydrate, folks. We got the frog done. Now it's only time for the pride flag, and I can only hope to remember the colors. Alright, so let me grab a cute little, like that. Go over here with the drawing guide, turn on assisted drawing. That way you can actually, for once, draw straight lines. So let's draw red. Quacha, quacha. Red. Orange. Yellow. Alright. Green, that should be easy. I've messed up completely. Green. Blue. I feel like that one line describes my life, though. This should be easy. I messed up completely. And then a purple, which I messed up too. A purple. Messed up the second. And a blue. which I did not draw the first time, and totally didn't accidentally erase. This was all on purpose. A mystical being whose purpose knows no bounds. May I make it a bit lighter? And Pride Frog! Pride Frog! Pride Frog! This is a new superhero in town. Pride Froge. Pretend that is spelled correctly and you've got Pride Frog. Alright, what else you wanted me to doodle, broskies? Pride Frog. Pride Frog! Oh, we had the little... Oh, you now have a pet frog. We put this warrior cat a little higher. He looks very concerned on what's happening, and you know what? I stand that for him. He's grand. He's grand. They're putting chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Gay frogs! Discord DMs next. Sure, I can do that. I've actually got a number of them. Oh, thank you so much, Frosty. I'm glad you enjoyed the drawing of Rocky. I enjoyed drawing Rocky. It was a cute little thing. It's honestly very adorable. Can you do Please My OC? I'd be really happy. Sure, I can. Hi. Allow me to draw this one. It's going to be more of a doodle, if y'all don't mind. Well, is it okay if I do doodles, or would you prefer more like in-done ones, like this one, or like this one, who are more finished pieces, but I can get through more of them, which means more people have a chance to do them, and to have more of a chance to get drawn. It's either that or full-fledged art pieces, like Pride Frog, who is absolutely fantastic. I love him. He's mine. So yeah, doodle, I'm seeing a few doodles, so yeah, let me do a little doodle for y'all, real quicky icky. It sounded weird. Quicky icky. I don't like that word. It's a funny word, don't get me wrong, but quicky icky sounds like an illness. Thank you. I'm a non-binary pet frog, and I have a message for you all. Go do your normal human things, or whatever else is normal for you. Am I allowed to go and do normal alien things, or is that illegal? Because I want to know before I do them. Because I would never, my officer, I would never do anything that's illegal. Oh, no, I plead the fifth. I hope that if I ever have to go to court, they don't find these, right? Seriously, they go on, and I can live my life knowing that the courts are not aware that I am a animation YouTuber. I'm not sure what I'd go to jail for. That would involve meeting the courts, right? Or what I would do to go to jail. That's another question. Why am I speaking the hypothetical of me going to jail as if it's totally going to happen? But in all seriousness, though, if I ever have to, right, I'm going to assume, hey, I was framed, I didn't do it, but I hope they never find these. I will look like an insane, absolutely awful person. I will look absolutely insane. I'm literally advising people to go and commit tax fraud and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm going to do more square-shaped glasses, because I've got a few, well, this is more of a rectangle, but I've got a few circle glasses, so I'm going to do a rectangle glasses, but still keep the fact that the glasses are there. I'm assuming that because this person is wearing really, really heavy shades that they are blind, I might be wrong, but if so, very cool. I can hear my cat meowing in the background. Hopefully he isn't becoming too much of a nuisance for y'all. He wants to go outside, but he is an indoor cat who will be torn to shreds. Tax fraud! Tax fraud! That's my favorite superhero. You know, everyone's favorite superhero, truly, when you think about it. 1-800-TAX-FRAUD. The only people who you call to ask about tax advice, and we tell you to do illegal things. I don't think that business would be around for very long. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be a cool business, right? But then again, I think the IRS wants its money, and it will go to great lengths to discover the money that you have taken from it. Wanna know what's funny? Wanna know what's funky about the IRS? You give them too much money. Oh, you have sent a donation to your generous government. You send even a cent too less. You send the IRS a cent less than you owe it, and automatically you got hell to pay. They are very stingy. I mean, I get it, right? They collect all of the money that the government needs, right? So up to a point, they really cannot give you an excuse, right? Because if they give you, hey, all right, it's fine, you can give the money to us in a few days or so, then they have to give that opportunity to everybody else, and some people are going to abuse that ability, but I'm still able to hate the tax man, because I am not the taxes bro. If I was a tax man, I might be like, but hey, yo, listen up. The IRS is your friend. Let's all sing around the bushes and love the tax collectors who take our money. But I'm not, and I will hopefully never be a tax man, because I'm sorry, I like my money. And I'd like to not be hated for stealing others' money. What? I suppose people don't hate the IRS, do they? No, people hate the IRS. People 100% hate the IRS. Like, I don't know what people's problems or issues with it are, because I really don't pay much taxes, but they are slippery folk. I tell you what now. You are now my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm going to change the emotion of this character by just moving the eyebrows. I didn't change anything about the face, and now this person looks happy and surprised, instead of absolutely terrified. Hello, jury. Hello, Mr. Andrews. How are you doing today? This lovely evening. You sound very professional with the name being Hello. With your introduction of Hello, Dreary, it sounded very menacing, and with your name having like a Mr. in it, I'm assuming that you are like very professional, and so I shall be professional with you, good sir. So, how was your day going, friend? Very, very good. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Andrew Charles. Would you allow me to pull out a seat and be very professional? Your name sounds like a taxman name. That is not an insult. That just says that, Mr. Charles, you're very nice. No taxes, please. I have given all that I must. I don't actually know if that's true. I don't know if I do taxes. Do I do taxes? No, I'm young enough. I don't do taxes. Wait till the IRS finds out about children. Oh, there will be hell to pay it, whoever invented children. Once the IRS finds them, at least. Follow that. Like so. Like so. Ka-chow. Uncle Rat. Uncle Rat. I think I might have scared the tax collector away. But my day is going good. I am kind of sorry about if you felt bad about the whole, your name kind of sounded cool and fancy-like. I realized that might have sounded insulting, but I really didn't mean it like that, so if you took it that way, I'm very sorry. Didn't mean it as a mean, rude thing. I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I picked this name when I was 6 and had this account. You've had this account for 7 years? Do you know how cool that is? I've had this account for like 5 or something. But I consider this a long account. And you're sitting over here telling me you've had this for more than 7 years. That is impressive, beyond all belief. Seriously, I mean that. That's really cool. Gonna erase the inside of here. That way I can get right in to fully drawing this. There we go, like so. There we go, that looks cute. Flip that like that. Over there. What am I missing? Ah, yes, the horns. Let's actually swap it to an orange. That way I can see it a bit more. Quap. Quap. Like so. Quap. Quap. Like so. Actually, they're a bit uneven. Allow me to correct such a devious mistake. It's my fault, of course. How could it be anybody else's issue other than me? I don't know why I felt the need to clarify that it was my fault when I'm the only one drawing this. Oh, hair on the horns. That's really cool. Push this in. Make it black. Ka-chow. There we go. I'm actually just gonna do a head bust if that's completely fine, because if I do the shoulders, it'll just be a plain shoulder, right? So I'm just going to do the head itself as a picture, since that is where most of the stylistic choices and stuff like that are. So I feel like that's more or less what I'm going to do. So this is a bit more of an red skin tone. That looks pretty close. Maybe a bit more like that. Feel like that is a pretty spot-on skin tone. If I were to guess, which I am doing right now, it's estimated guesswork is what all of my color guessing is. And there we go. Like that. There we go. I'm actually going to make it a little brighter. No, not that bright. There we go. A few paces lighter than I had it originally. As you can see, it's only a little bit off, but I feel like this one's a bit more bright. Disco DMs, actually wherever you would like, as you wish. Then we come over here, like so. Like that. Ba-chow. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. And I filled these in. Very bad at coloring. I'm not even staying inside the lines, and that's like something you were taught in kindergarten. Why am I so bad at basic things? I don't know, but I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. A fool, I say. There we go. Then I've got a bit of red for the demon horns. I'll add a little quacham to those. Then I'm going to go over here and erase this little thing that's hiding through the horn, which I don't exactly want. A little wide open mouth. One like this. A paler white teeth, like so. White teeth, like so, around there. And a tongue, like that. Actually, I need a bit of a either lighter or darker tongue. I think I'm gonna go lighter, and a bit of a less color-strained pink background, like that. And then a little bit of blush, as I don't mind if I do. Not at all, good sir. I'm not even sure what those words were, so forget that even happened. I'm gonna turn on the multiply layer. like that. Blend that out, like so. Go and multiply again. And cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Make it skinny mini. Like so. That's cute. Alright, I like it. Something strange in the neighborhood. Oh, those are eyes. Allow me to change this somewhat then. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I can make this a really simple change. Well, she's a demon, so that makes sense. So allow me to change this. Like so. Let me erase that little stroke that I took off. Chop, chop, chop. Is there a little white in the eyes? I'm assuming, or like red in the middle of the eyes? Like this? Or is it just plain black, like, or is it like overly cartoony with a cute little like so. Is it raining for everyone else? It is not raining for me currently, but such could change on a whim. I'm not sure whose whim it would be, but it can change off of a whim. Wow. There we go. Like so. Cute. File that down with a cute little accent to both sides. There we go. That's a cute little eye. What do you think? Is this better? Plain void black. Alright, I can do that for you. That's fairly simple. Delete those, and there we go. That is our character. I'm glad I noticed that you said that then, otherwise I might have continued with the shades instead of what they actually were, which was eyes. I'm sorry, it's a little bit of stylistic choices. When I think giant round goggles, I think like glasses and stuff, so I saw that and just assumed that it was another pair of glasses, like my Doc character. Bring those down on top of each other. Let me see. I can probably draw I can draw one more person before I go. So, who would like to be drawn next? I shall give y'all a few seconds to decide as I chug the last dregs of my root beer. This is great. What would you like? Oh, hello? Oh, no, don't worry about it. You can add the red eyes, it's cute. Sure, let me go back in time real quick. I just got your messages, don't worry about it. I'm sorry I mistook them as shades in the first place. It's my style versus yours. Yours is really cartoony. Mine is more Joe. So it's just a stylistic choice besides. I really like your art. So I don't hate you. It's completely fine. I'm sorry that I got it wrong in the first place. So you're completely fine, hi. Allow me to shift the eyes somewhat. That way they're not staring deep into my soul, because that's kind of concerning. I'll swap that down again. And move the layers like so. And move the layers like so. There we go. And everything's back to normal. You're welcome. Alright. So. I'm seeing a whole lot of do my OCs, please, but would y'all like me to do Discord or YouTube or something like that? I can look around here and find something absolutely poggers. Swapping around. Oh, that's cute. Kind of looks like Girlfriend from, is it Friday Night Funkin'? Kind of looks like Girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. I love the BG music. I'm not actually sure what music is in the background because I can't hear it, but it's pretty cool. Allow me to. It's what the mask is. It's what the point of the mask is. So this is what I picked out because it's one of the first ones I saw. Kind of looks like, Girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin', that's what I was saying. It looks pretty cute. I'm not actually sure how good my Friday Night Funkin' style will be, but I can try my best. Not to mention the flowers are really cute. So let's get in this, and do remember that even if you weren't picked for this stream, I've got tons and tons of other streams that I do, so feel free to subscribe and like if you want to see more like this in the future, because I do these types of streams all the time. I've done it 2 weeks in a row, and I can do whatever you'd like. And not to mention, if you DM me and you're like, hey, best of best pal, I would give my left kidney for a drawing. If I have the free time, I might give you a sketch. So just because it's not a stream or something, feel free to contact me if you want me to do something if I have free time. But just keep in mind, I do tend to keep like free drawings and stuff for pretty good friends. So, you know, chat me up first, right? Just be like, hey, how are you doing today? And I'll be like, great. And then be like, free drawing, my lord. And I'll be like, as you wish. Basically, just come talk to me, but fully expect that I have the attention span of a golfer, and I have the attention span of a golfer. You know, those golfing people, they're not known for their attention spans. I meant gopher, but apparently, in my mind, golfers have very low attention spans, and golfers, the furry animal, are the ones that are very patient indeed. Yes, I've decided that I am changing the social norms for those two animals and sports activities. So yes, if you play golf, guess what? You are very non-patient. How dare you not be patient? I'm very upset as spaghetti with y'all golfers. Derogatory. So yeah. I'm gonna stretch this out just a tad. Like so. There we go. How would I contact you on prices with commissions? If you do have Discord, Discord works best, but if you can't get Discord, that's completely fine. I do check my email on like a weekly basis, so I probably won't get back to you very quickly, but then again, I also don't respond very quickly. I'm very, very bad. Oh, you're not good at social interaction? This is a doozy. It's been a doozy of a week. I tell y'all what, I can talk to y'all pretty well, right? Like, I'm like, hello, you absolute nerds. You've come to the wrong castle. Peach is in the wrong one. I can make all sorts of jokes. I can make fun of y'all the whole 9 yards. But I encountered a bug today, well, not today, but a few days ago, while playing an early access game, and they're just like, hey, if you come with a mod, then be like, if you encounter a bug, then come talk to us. We can get that set out and find a way to fix it. I encountered a mod where my character suddenly was unable to move, act, or interact with things. So a fairly game-breaking bug, right? Fairly, you're like, you really can't play if your character can't move, take actions, and just stops in the middle of a fight, right? But I'm sitting there, and I'm on my little computer, drinking my water, and I'm like, like, it's fine. I'll wait until the end of the fight, right? Nothing really bad can happen to me. It's fine, right? So I finish the fight, and I wait, and my character, the first time, this happened twice, my characters all died because my healer wasn't able to move and do anything. So my character died, so I restarted and went back into it, and a few times later, I was getting close to the end, and what do you know, everybody dies again. Not everybody dies again, but my person goes stagnant. They stop moving, so this is obviously a repeating thing. And I finished the fight, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, well, I could contact them, or I could see if it's just the area, and I could not bother them, right? I could just completely avoid this human interaction because they have a fantastic game, and I don't want them to think that I'm nagging on them or something, right? So I force the other characters to leave the area, and we leave, and for a few seconds I'm like, did it work? No, it didn't. So I spent like the next 5 minutes trying to figure out ways to fix the issue without contacting the mods. That way I wouldn't bother them. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, this isn't working. I go to bed, I go to camp, we aren't moving, nothing's happening, I'm really sad, I don't want to bother these lovely people. And I'm like, eventually, I have to do it. I have to go in and message them about this glitch, right? And so I go, I sit there for like 5 minutes just staring at the forum posts. Like, how do I do this? Social interactions, please allow me to do this thing. So what should have been a, hey, encountered a mod here, this is what it looks like, this is what caused it, it happened twice, thanks for everything. I send them this long-winded, hello, sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you, oh gracious mods, on this lovely day. It was formal. It was a formal letter to a video game company. I hated myself. I still hate myself over that. It was an awful decision. But I didn't want to be mean or rude or nothing. But here's the real kicker, right? I spend this entire time writing this long, like, 2-3 sentence formal, have a lovely day, my mods. You're having a great time, mods. Oh, thank you so much. I love your game. Also, there is a small glitch which makes it impossible for me to move or act. I send one of my other characters to go to bed. The bug is fixed. I have fixed the bug by going to bed, which means that I didn't even have to send the bug report. I'm so sad at myself, at nobody else other than myself, but still sad, because now I possibly slightly bothered whatever Larian person was working that day. And that's my story of bad social interactions of the week. And I wasn't even interacting with anybody. The bad part of that conversation was entirely me. And that's what happened. Yeah. I'm glad that y'all aren't talking about it, right? Because it would be slightly cringy if y'all were making fun of me the whole time I was going on in this store, but y'all are nice about it. Y'all are doing the polite thing. The polite thing is, not making me feel embarrassed, so thank you. I'm watching this on my phone, anime on my TV. Anime on my TV. That's the life, though, innit? Anime. Okay, here's the thing about anime, right? I like anime. I love anime. Anime can be a fantastic thing to watch. Wonder what I don't like? And it's not even like a rational thing. I don't like weebs. And this is coming from someone who you'd think in all meanings of the word would be a weeb. I don't like them. Because they're always trying to be like, anime is so awesome, anime is special. Yeah, anime is cool, right? But it's not like it's any different from most other cartoons, right? It's just another series of cartoon that just so happens to come from Japan. Or like those people that are like, The katana was the best weapon ever made. It could cut through medieval armor, yada yada yada. They're just basically looking at stuff that happens in anime and deciding that it's real life. In real life, the katana, while being a fairly good sword, is not perfect, right? It's mainly a slashing sword, not a piercing sword. Meaning that against chainmail armor, a katana would be, while not an awful weapon, wouldn't be fairly useful. Because, you know, katanas are slashing weapons against something that's used to dealing with those types of things. You're going to bed? I will too, as soon as I finish this one. I might redo it a bit later, since I'm not really happy with how this came out. But only time shall tell. Yeah, but I'm not very good at this style of art, if that's fair. Allow me to block this off, and then start the doodling process. That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. That song, not great in my own humble. That's not at all what the skin tone is. Also, not even rosy. A bit more pale. There we go. That's the exact amount of rosy we're looking for. I have to admit, I have to give Dream credit where it's due. That is one catchy song. It's not my favorite song ever. I'm usually not the biggest fan of YouTuber songs. Like, Vizzy Pop, she makes some pretty good music. I was not the biggest fan of Addict. And you know what? It's completely fine that I had an opinion that some people didn't share, right? I'm not one of those, you need to love my opinion or die. I understand that sometimes people have differing opinions from myself, right? Would I prefer that everyone only believe that what I said was the truth? I mean, sure, right? Like, everybody wants to be right, but everybody also has to accept that you're not always right. And with opinions, there is no right or wrong. As that's how I always try to, like, make my videos, is I can't convince everybody. I, at the very beginning of this, tried to, right? Every single time someone had a differing opinion than me, I try to explain, like, oh, but it's this, 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 and this, these are my reasons for it, but you know what? I completely understand that some people are gonna support a creator, I don't. And I'm fine with that. There we go, that's cute. And yeah, that's really all there is to it, is you gotta respect people even if it means you're not always right. Let's ignore the freaking Jake Paul songs. Jake Paul wrote songs? Did he? That's an actual song. He actually wrote songs? I gotta be honest, I thought it was a joke the whole time. Or unless y'all are like joshing me right now or something. And you're telling me he didn't actually write a song. Is Jake Paul the one that's slightly better now, or is that Jake and Jonathan, right? It's Jake and it's Jonathan Paul. I can't actually remember their names right now. And for the life of me, it's gonna annoy me later. But it's Jake, Jonathan. It's two J's, right? I'm gonna assume it's two J's. I can't actually hear y'all I think I solved the internet problem. That's good. Internet problems need to be solved. Was your chat not loading or something? Function was missing, I'm assuming. I'm coloring some of the hair, that way it looks a bit better. It's Logan! Oh! It's not Jake and Jonathan Paul, it's Jake and Logan. Okay. I get that. That makes sense. I'm actually going to shade the hair just a tad since this is a more simplistic drawing. I feel like I can do this a bit more. And then I think that will be the end of today's stream, because my throat is hurting. I will probably also do a stream tomorrow on my Twitch, mayhaps, which you can probably find if you join my Discord. I don't know. It depends on my mood, and I will. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. See y'all later. Thanks so much for joining me. It's been a fun time to stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I hope you had a fun time. Remember, like and subscribe, because I do these types of things all the frickin' time. And if you want me to draw your receipt, you have nothing more to do than to ask, monsieur. Alright. See ya.